Assalamualaikum. Today I will show you how to make custom data layer for our WordPress website. Basically, we already have data layer, but in our data layer, we face some problem in add to cart, begin checkout, as well as in the persist. So first we will understand the problem, then we will go for solution. And I will thank to our 𝗩𝗵𝘃𝗲 for giving me a nice opportunity to work on this project. So let's get started. So client problem is like when someone click on donate now, it's actually add to cart. So when someone click on add to cart, let's check it like general 8, then I can set it to $2 and click on donate. So our add to cart is here, right? Add to cart. And if I go to the data layer, you can see there is value is 110, right? And price is 110, but it should $2, right? Here this should be $2, but in our case, and this is the issue. So we have to fix this issue, as well as if you see the item ID is number, but for GA4 suggests we have to pass as string, and price it should be a number, right? Yeah, so this is the issue. Then if I click on donate more, see I can change it to this one, and I can set it to $3 and click on donate. Okay, so here add to cart 21 number. See, this is also on 110. This is also 110. Item name is okay, but price is not okay, right? And you may think, what is this add to cart underscore video? So this is basically this project is now live. When I work on this project, I don't get time to make a video. So 𝗪𝗵𝘃𝗲 give a permission to you can make a video. So that's why I'm making the video. So ignore this one. This is basically my work. This is the main data layer, custom data layer, what I will make now. So let's focus on this part. So there is the issue. Okay, then if I go to begin checkout, say I already click on this, so there should be $5, right? But see, if I click on here, see the value is 220. Okay, so we also have to fix this issue. And also if I go for persist, like if I go for persist, like I already submit the information and click on persist, in the thank you page we don't have persist event. So that's why we have to make a custom data layer for persist page. I mean the thank you page, we have to make a persist event, right? So I am on the order page, thank you page. So there is no persist event, right? So this is actually custom event persist v2. It means I've already done this as this project is live. So there is no persist event, right? So it means we have to make a custom persist event. I mean the custom data layer for persist. So we also make this one. So pause this video and think how you will solve the issue. And after that, you can unpause the video and let's understand how I work and you work. Maybe there is similar, something will be similar, or most of the thing is similar, but let's see how I work. So let's go to the home page. And first we will solve our add to cart issue. So our add to cart issue is like I was said a value is like $2 or $3, but it's come like 110, or sometime it will come $50. What kind of value is set here? this value is static, this is not changed, that's why the data layer is not working. So we have to change the value, right? That's why what we will do, we will make a variable, we will set our this input value. This actually select input type select, maybe I have to check it. Let me let me suppose this one. So if I inspect this one and see, if I click on this, so this is input type number, but see, value is static, it's already 100, but if I change it to 10, nothing is here, right? So in the console, like, we can copy this JS path. So see what we can do. See, some we work like this, right? Value is 10, but I will not work like this. I will use, sorry, this one. So there is a class name. Yeah, this one. This is the class name. So I will use the class name. The value. See, value is 10, but in the HTML, we say value is still 100. That's why in our data layer, it's not changed. So what we can do, we will set this value to local storage. So let's see how we can do this. So for all the coding part, like now I have to make custom HTML tag. So for this, I will not use like custom HTML. So here I can write every code, but I will write all the code here in the Visual Studio Code. So let's see what we have to do. So we have to store this value to local storage, right? So let's copy this one and let how we store our value to local storage. So that's why I will create a script tag. Sorry, script. Then in the script we can I can easily write like local storage dot set item. Then my value will be like item value to ls. Ls means local storage. I will set this value to local storage. Then I will paste the code like this one. Okay. So local storage dot set item, we will set as item value to local storage, and this is our value, actually value. Okay, so I can copy this one and go to our GTM and I can paste it here. And yeah, so in our scenario, when we want to set this value to local storage, only when we click on this button, or we can also set when add to cart tag is fire. When add to cart tag is fire, sorry, event is fire, we can set our to local storage, right? So that's why I am keeping the trigger. So trigger will be custom event and add to cart, that's it. So this is done. So I can give one name. It will be CHTML. I can give on CHTML. So it's like item value to cart in ls. So custom data custom HTML item value to cart in ls. Okay, save it. So let's check it's work or not. So before this, I have to, okay, nothing to do. Okay, let's preview. Okay, now what I have to do, I can click on 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗃, then I can set it to, let's say 1, and I can click on donate. So it's done. So I can go to application, then go to local storage, then this website, then I can check item value to local storage. It's on, right? So it means it's working. So we will check other thing. So let's get this value from local storage. So for this I have to go variables, then we will create a custom JavaScript. So let's click on use a different variable, then it should be custom JavaScript, and for this I will again use, so let's step 1, step 2, sorry, step 2, get the value from local storage. So get the value from local storage. So for this I will write the function. So function get item value from local storage, then this one. This is actually I am using Copilot, so that's why it's automatic, right? So this is a function, get item value from local storage, and we get the value, right? So I can copy this code, go to GTM and paste it here, and my variable name will be, what I can give a name to, I can give a name this like this, get item value from local storage. I don't need to do anything. Okay, this is done. So our value, it means our value is done. So now what we have to do, we will create a variable for e-commerce. So let's create a variable for e-commerce. It should be a DataLayer variable, then e-commerce, and e-commerce. Okay, save. Okay, we create this one. So now what we can do, we can create our add to cart custom data layer. So that's why let's go to the tags. Then I can copy this one as well as I can copy this one. I don't need this, but let's copy this one and give it to name too. It should be add to cart. We can give it name to V3 version 3. So I can delete the code from here, and I will again go to the Visual Studio Code. Let's go to step 3. It should be, so it should be add to cart V3 data layer. Okay, so let's understand how we can do this. Okay, sorry. So I have to make a script tag, so we can write, so here is this. Okay, then I will create the function. It should be an anonymous function. Like this. This is actually anonymous function. So I can write function, then our value, then let's do this later. Let's get the function first. So our function will be like this. We don't need anything else. So first, what we will do, we will get the value as we already get the value from local storage. So let's create a variable like val value should be, we can use parse float, as our value is coming as a string actually. Here it's coming as a string, so for our safety we will use parse float. So for parse float, then I can use this one, sorry, yeah. Okay, let's make it empty. We will give the name as this one. This is our variable, so we can give like this. We will check this one later. So then our variable is done. Then we also create a variable ecommerce. Ecommerce equal like ecommerce. This variable we already create, but we can keep an empty array. Sorry, this is not array. This is object. Okay. So this should be object. This is done. So then what we have to do, we have to check, we have to update our we have to clean up this one, and these items we have to clean up. So let's see how we can do this. So for this I will create another variable. So it should be new item or from the ecommerce data, as this is not this one ecommerce data, so I can use like ecommerce data dot items and ecommerce data dot items. If ecommerce data dot items, and if our ecommerce data dot items is available, ecommerce data dot items is available, I will use ternary operator for this, and I will pass this one ecommerce items dot ecommerce item. Maybe you think why I use like this. You can use like this, maybe, right? But I prefer this one. So ecommerce items 0 if it's available, so I will pass it here, or I will pass empty object, as this is a object, so I can pass as empty object. So let's see, let's clean up our items. So for this I will create a variable. It's like clean item. So we will, so see what is happening here. So item ID, so from our new item, yeah, here, from our new item we get the item name. If item ID, if item ID is available, we make it to string, as this is a number. So but GA4 suggests item ID should be a string, so we pass like this. Then item name is coming as a string, we know this is a string. Then price, we get the price, then we pass float, and then new item dot price. But in our scenario this shouldn't be here, right? This should be our this value. Okay, maybe you understand why I use this, because this is the thing, like this is the price 110, but our actual value is 1 or 2, maybe 1. So for this we will use this value as we get. So this is the value I use. That's it. 1 2 3 item category. If we have item category, we will pass this category, item category, but this is not here available, so we can remove it, or we can pass it like this. Sorry, no need to do making document. Then the quantity, quantity is sometimes it can coming as a number, but for our safety reason we make it, item quantity, it's coming as a string. We have to pass a quantity as a number, so that's why we're passing parse float as number, right? So this is our cleaned item. Then what we do here, we push the clean item and send to data layer. So like I can pass like this, add to cart, let's go V3. Then e-commerce have this one, and also I can pass items. Then in here our currency should be Canadian. This is a Canadian website, CAD CAD, and the value. And the value should be value. Okay, so we can save it. Okay, formatting is not working. Why? So this is our case. Okay, what is the issue? Okay, let me check. This is for this is this one. This one is this one. Maybe I forget this one. So this is the function, but we want to use anonymous function. So that's why I cut it and use this one and end it this one. Okay, so our data layer is ready. So I can copy the whole code. From here to here. Okay. So this is our add to cart event. So I go here, then paste it here, and our trigger will be add to cart. So when someone click on add to cart, we will do all the functionality. So we are done with this. So yeah, let's see it's work or not. So let me delete this one and preview. Oh, sorry. We have to do something else, like here. What is the issue? Okay, so we have to check get item value from ls, and our e-commerce should be not like this. E-commerce data, this one, e-commerce, this one. Okay, okay, maybe okay. Let's see. Okay, it's working. So let's click on this one. So now I will use 4. So I click on this. Okay, so if I go here and go to add to cart v3 and check our data layer, so this is done. So our currency is coming, our value is 4, and our item ID is string, item name is string, price is number, then quantity is also number. Okay, we are done with this. So now what we have to check, like we also see in the, like, now let's go for secure checkout or begin checkout. If I click on secure checkout or begin checkout, so in the begin checkout, what we will see, we see like still we have the value is 110, and this is also not as expected, right? So we have to modify this one. as well. So for this case, let's back to the previous page. So let me add another product in the cart for better understanding. So let me add it as 3 and click on donate. So here there is 2 items in the cart, right? So we have to take all these. I mean, this is the item name, this is the value, and this is the quantity. We can make a custom data layer for this, and when we click on begin checkout, that's why we have to take all this value, the name, and the quantity. So how we can do this? For this, we can check, like I can inspect it, and if I click on here, I see like this one. This is the UL. Under this UL, we have the LI. This is actually unordered list. In the unordered list, we have the list. This is the first one. This is the second one. So if I select on this one, so see, this is selected. So if I select this one is selected. So for this, we can make a loop. We can make a loop, for loop. We will use for loop for this. Yeah. Yeah, we have to use a for loop for this case. Let's see how we can do this. So if I inspect, copy the JS path and go here and paste it here, and I will use this one. I have to take this item, right? So that's why I copy this one, and let's go to our Visual Studio Code, and this should be our step 3. Sorry, step 4. Step 4 begin checkout data layer. So for this, let's, oh man, so I can delete everything here. So this is our function. Sorry. Oh, okay, this one I can delete. So for this, I will create a variable. It will be our cart items. So how do we copy this? Documented query selector, and not selector. We have to use selector all, like this. So we have node list 2 items. So I can just write here all. Okay, so it means how many items here we will get in this variable. Then we will make a array of item, because we have to pass like as a array of items, right? So that's why let's create items. Item should be empty array, and then I can make a variable. It will be total value. It should be 0. Okay. Then here what I will do, I will make a for loop. So for this, I can write for. So our index means I should be 0. Then I equals our index is 0. Then index equal cart items dot length, cart items dot length, cart items. This one is cart items dot length and index plus plus. Okay, then what we will do? Oh, sorry, we can't use late. We will use var as a GTM support ES5. Var is ES5 and late and cost is S6. Okay, so for this, what we have to do, like we have to make a variable like item. Item will be items and first one index I means I, this one. Then this one I can take, but this one, this we have to delete. Then if I go to our website and go to elements, this is actually an image. I don't know why this is an image. So this is actually working under the image. So that's why what I will do, let's delete this one. So let's create a variable image, and image should be our item dot query selector. We select the image, then we will get our name actually. If I show you where is the name, it should be, see in the alt, you will see our item name only there. That's why we are selecting the image first, then we will check like this. Her name should be image. If image is available, image dot alt, then otherwise we can pass it as empty or no name. Okay, no name, we can pass it like this. So it means from our image alt tag, they will find the name, this one, right? So we will get the value. Then I will copy some code from here. This code, I don't need to write this one manually. So here I paste. Okay. So here what we do, like what we done, like we check the quantity. This is the quantity and the text content. If I use this one, we will get the this one, and go to console. Query selector quantity. Oh, sorry, item. I have to take the item as I don't. Yeah. So here I will get this one. So 1 into dollar sign, then $4. Then here what is used here is actually regular expression. So I don't need to explain this one. Then what I will do, I will check if our quantity match, we will pass like this, and the price should be like this. Then the total value. Then item to push, we have to push in our items. Then item ID, name, price, item category. We don't need the item category and the quantity. That's it. Then what we can do, we will make our data layer. Window data layer, this one, then this one, then this one. So I can pass it like B3. So window data layer, our data layer event is this one, currency, items, and value. That's it. So let me reduce this one. and copy this code. And if I go here, I can create a new tag. Sorry, I don't need to create a new tag. I can copy this tag, this one, okay, this one, and I can give a name to 3, and this should be checkout, and our code will be this one. And our trigger will be or only then when custom event is begin checkout. Okay, hope this will be work. And let's save it. Let's click on preview. Okay. I can also add another product, most urgent crisis. Then I can give it to 1 and donate. So our add to cart V3, this is done. So value is on, then like this. And if I go to begin checkout, so there should be $8. So our begin checkout V3 is coming. Why 3 time is loaded, I don't know. It can't happen. Okay, let me delete this one and preview. And if I click on begin, okay, begin checkout, why they are coming 3 times, I don't know. Okay, as in our previous scenario, like in the begin checkout we don't have cart, that's why item ID is null. We can skip this one. Then item name, price and quantity, this is okay. So I don't know why this is happened for 3 times, but it's same. We can trigger as begin checkout. So it means we have done this one. So what we will do now, we will store these items to local storage, also our value to local storage, so that in the purchase page, as we see in our purchase page, I mean the thank you page, we don't have the purchase event. So that's why we will store our items to local storage, then we will get the items, then we will see. Let's see how we can do this. So for this, let's copy this tag and so okay, before this we have to create, okay, let's stay here, and it should be begin checkout items to ls. and we don't need this one. So here what we will do, we will simply do like this. Step 5, item is stored to local storage. I don't need this one. So local storage dot set item, local storage dot set item, then I can use like this. I can give a name to begin checkout items and then comma JSON.distinguish items. This one I will use. Here, local set item begins with JSON items. So these items we have to make, and this will be trigger when our begin checkout v3 is happened. Only then we will trigger store this value items to local storage. So let's delete this one and make the variable, sorry, trigger v3 and this one. Okay, let's save the tag, but we have to check since these items. So let's go to the variables. Click new, data variable, e-commerce items. So I say data items, save, go to tags, and this one, and change it to items. So we are done with this one. So let's save it and let's preview. Before check this one, we can make another variable, or mm, mm, what we have to do, like this one. Okay, let's create another variable. It will be easy for us. We have to modify our, so if I click on secure checkout, as our items is coming like this, item ID is string. This one is okay, but we can also make a variable like this. For our safety region, we can make like this custom JavaScript, and it should be this one, modify items. This is the function. So it means we take our items, then we modified our item ID, item name, price, quantity, category. We don't need category. You can remove this category. Then quantity. Okay, and I can save it to modified items. Okay, this is done. So as if I go to inspect and go to application, then local storage to this one, then our which one is this, Oh, got it. Got the point. Checkout items. This is our checkout items. So that's why we have to. Okay, our store item is store done. So now what we will do? Let's. Oh, sorry. Let's create some other variable. We can create this variable. Yes, we can. We have to do. Otherwise, we can't make the parses data layer. So that's why I will use data layer variable, and it will be e-commerce currency, e-commerce currency. It should be currencies, currency, then and then should be value. Okay, we are done with this. So let's make our final, I mean the data layer for parses. Let's see. Go to the text, then copy this one. It should be 5. Then begin checkout, data to else. Okay, so as our, okay, let me write here for this time. Okay, so you can understand, I can write here. So for this I will make a variable items. It should be our modified items. So as we are storing our data from the begin checkout to parses, we want to pass all the data. So we have to take all this value, and our item is okay, but for the security purpose we make a modified item, so it can never be happen like item id will be number, then item name is number, item name can be number, but it will always be string. So that's why we are using modified items. Okay, so then what I will do, like per items, then I can use value, then our value is value, this one our value, then I can use about currency is our currency. Okay, then what I will do, I will make a object like bar begin checkout data to. So then our currency should be currency, then value should be value, and item should be our item, item or item, sorry, items, we can pass it items. Okay, and this is done. And then what I have to do, I have to store this value to local storage. So like local storage dot set item, then I can make it and then begin checkout data to, then json dot stringify our object. Local storage dot set item begin checkout data, then json dot stringify this one, and our script is done. So I can, yeah, this is done. So let me reset. Okay, so then our ticker, this one which obviously begins with b3, and we are done with this. So let me save this one. Okay, it means if I go to the purchase page, I mean the order page, I will get all the item data. For this I make like this. Okay, and finally we will make our parses data layer. So let's copy this one again, this one should be 6, and then HTML, it should be our persist data layer, and here I can delete this one. I can make it like bigger, then make it like this. Okay, and let me make the function. First, let's make the function. So this is our function. So what we will do, we will get our item first. So let's get the item. So let's var our begin checkout data equal local storage dot get item. So let's get the item, then we will parse our data. So our name was begin checkout data 2. Okay, now I can also give a name variable and give this one, and then what I will do, I will check if this one is available or not. If this is not available, the data is not available, I will return the user. Okay, it means our next logic will not work if we don't find this one. Okay, if we find this, then our next logic will work. So let's create var. We can like this, make like this parse data to JSON dot parse our this one is done. So I can now what I can do, like window dot data layer dot push. Oh man, what the hell are you doing? So it means we can pass like event. Our event will be name versus p3, and then ecommerce should be our parse data. Also, we will remove our begin checkout data from local storage when this event is all done. Let's do this local storage dot remove item, then our oh no, sorry, this one is the same. It means we will remove when our event is fired, then we will remove data from local storage. That's it from here. Then I can close this one, reset, and this will be fire when this one will fire persist. Okay, so this one will be only this one will fire in our scenario. If I go to click on submit, maybe there is some problem. Okay, if I submit, there is error to your order. Please check any changes in payment method in order history. Order again. So for this, let me go to home page. Let's reduce the card items. So this one, and I will use another one is this one. So it will be okay on or two. I can use two. Okay, and donut. So there is total three. So go to secure. I'm in the checkout page. So if I click submit, so here what I have to do, I have to, if I go to DOM ready, sorry, this one, DOM ready, then go to variable, I can easily see like page URL is contain like thank you, then order. This one I can use this one. Let's trigger. Our trigger will be when DOM ready contain page URL contains thank you and order. So this will be thank you order page trigger. We will give one into like this. So this will be happen only then. And our data layer is done. Data layer to push. I hope this one is done. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. Save it. So this will be only work when we are on the space, right? So this is completely done. So let's see. Okay, let me fix this issue first. Begin checkout is fired 2 times, right? Begin checkout 3. Okay, let's debug. Basically, we have already have the begin checkout 𝗍𝗏. Maybe the same name I use here. Begin checkout 𝗍𝗏. That's why the thing is happening. Okay, I can't do anything here because begin checkout will be working here. Okay, let's skip this one. Understand the logic. Okay, it means our all the data layer is done. So let's final preview. Oh, in the 5 they expected comma. In the line error at line 15 character 0. That's why I use Visual Studio Code. Okay, error at line 15 character 0. Let's go. Line 15. Sorry. Okay, this is the mistake. So this one and this one, but I don't close this. Okay, Hope I think you are thinking about how I understand. If you practice, you will easily understand what is the mistake. Save. I hope this will work. I don't know. Let's see. So our 5 number tag is done. Then 6 number here is error at line 3, character 11, parse error, identifier expected. Let's see what is the issue here. Sorry, which line is that? Error at line 3, character 11. Okay, error at line 3. If begin checkout data 2, then we return. That's it. What the hell is this? Oh, okay, let me copy this code and go ahead. Begin checkout data, localStorage.getItem, begin checkout data. Then if begin checkout data is not available, then I return. If then parse begin checkout data, Windows.DataLayer.push, then our event ecommerce was data local storage. Okay, local storage dot remove item begin checkout data. This one we have to use as string. We have to use. I use like what I use here. Like I am using the variable, but it should be iString. That's it. Let's copy this one and okay, and save it. And go to preview. Oh, again, error at line 3, character 11. What the hell is this? Line 3 have error. Okay. So this is function. Okay, we can use anonymous function. Maybe this is the issue. I don't know. Okay, done. It means we have to use anonymous function. That's why the issue is occurring. Okay, done. So let's final view. And before this, not before this, let's go to Ramadan, then use it to on and donate. I will donate another item. It will be displaced people. It will be 2. Okay, and click on donate. So here what is happened, like 𝗟𝗶𝗃𝗲, our data layer is coming, right? So we can pass this. So 𝗟𝗶𝗃𝗲, we have to create the tag. Let's do this. Google tag. Then I can use the measurement ID. Maybe I have the measurement ID. Oh no. Then I can use the measurement ID constant in the GA4. This is the ID. Copy GA4 measurement ID. Okay, done. Then create the. Okay, save it as it is. Then I can create another tag. It will be GA4 measurement ID. Event will be page view. Then parameter. I think send page view or page view or send page view. Oh no, sorry, send page view. Not here, man. Sorry. Here we don't need to do anything. It will be all pages. All pages. It will be GA4 page view on it. And in the Google tag, we have to pass confusion setting, then send page view as false. Okay, now we will create our GA4 event. Cart, add to cart, then this one will be our event will be this one, add to cart v3. So add to cart v3, then user event parameter, we will pass this thing, hello items, and currency we have to pass like this. And value, we already created the value, our value, this is the value. Our items is modified items. It means if I go to variable and take our modified items, say our modified item, we have to pass this item. Otherwise we don't need to pass everything. So that's why I'm passing modified item, and currency will be currency. That's it. And the trigger, this one will be got v3, then have to got v3. That's it. Then what we can do for the begin checkout, the same thing will be happen. Like, let's click on begin checkout. So let's copy this tag and make it to for begin checkout. Then begin checkout, it will be begin checkout v3. Sorry. This one will be begin checkout, not begin checkout v3. Begin checkout, and this one will be same, and this one will be our begin checkout v3. Trigger, this is done. It means we have to fix this one, add to cart. We have to pass like this, add to cart. Event name will be our add to cart, but trigger will be like this. Okay, we're done with this. So it means this will be work. So let's click on preview. Let's see it's work or not. So from here I can go to next, then go to home, then go to admin, then debug view. Also I can make it duplicate, and I will go reports and real-time overview. Okay, we are done with this. So we don't need to pick maybe. Okay, let's preview one more time. Okay. So this is okay. So our data will be come. Yeah, this is if this was well done, then what I can do, I can click on donate more and I can use this one, and I will use now on add to cart. This one is done. So if I go to add to cart 𝗍𝗂𝗋, add to cart 𝗍𝗂𝗋 is working. Sorry. 𝗍𝗂𝗋. Add to cart. Where is my parameter? Value, items, and currency I pass. Okay, let's see here what is happening here, and where is this? So add to cart. So yeah, currency is 1, as value is 1. Sorry, currency value and item ID 375. Further, like where is the name? So value is on page location. Sorry, where is this? Value is title location GA. Add to cart, currency, then I only get the value. Why is the other thing? Like I pass items, so what the hell? This should become here. Okay, it means it work. Like then go to the begin checkout. Then I am in the begin checkout. So if I check here begin checkout, but why this is GA4 tag type unknown? Sometime it can happen. That's why maybe I don't get the parameters. Begin checkout is done. So begin checkout is coming. So items we have this item, this one, like right. So this is the thing. As we pass modified items, so this is modified items should our like this one, but we don't have the ID because in the begin checkout, when we begin checkout we uh, use for loop, but we don't get the ID. Okay, and let's make the persist event. So to cart is done. So yes, I will copy this one. It should be persist, and it should be persist, and then this one is okay, and we can pass transaction ID. We have to make the variable for transaction ID. So how we can do this? Well, this is your task. You have to do this like, okay, let's skip for this for now. And if I use persist e3, so this will be work only then. Data usage. persist, and done. We are done with this one also. Okay, and let's click on preview again. So if I click on cart, then go to begin checkout, and if I click submit, so I'm in the order page, so it means persist v3 is done. So our data is passing like this. Okay, that's it. There's that thing. But if I go to data layer now, okay, we don't have the ID, but here, what is this? Modified items. Okay, that's it. Persist v2, what we have? Maybe I missed something, like item ID is missing, but in the v2 there is item ID. Maybe something I missed, but the process is same. Say like this, persist v2, then currency, then items. Okay, let me go to the data layer, you can easily understand. Like currency, then items, all the thing is here, item is here, then the value is 4, right? So like this you can do. And in the thank you page, there is the order ID. This is your tags, you can pass as transaction ID. And if I reload the page, this event will again fire. So that's why we can use a function like this one. If I go to the variables, I already have the function, so I can copy this one. Maybe sorry, notes, I have to go fire prevention variable, so I can copy this one and click on new. So custom JavaScript, then this one, and save. It should be fire prevention, save. If this is false, it means we don't reload the page. Then our event will be fired. Like for the parses, our parses v3, this one, thank you order based ticket. This one. So here parses v3 is done, then I can use like this fire prevention, then it equals or contains equals false. If we don't reload the page, we will pass the event. I mean, the event will be triggered. Otherwise, it will not work. And save. That's it. This is how you can work. Thanks for watching. See you in the next. Access is also fun. Thank you. Check out on processors. There is also parses, items, all is coming. Okay, that's it. Thank you.